I just spent the last 5 minutes looking everywhere for my glasses, and they were on top of my head the entire time. Just a little sneak peek of what I go through every single day. Okay, let me rewind and start this over. Welcome to What I Eat in a Day, Keto, Low Carb, Diabetic Friendly Edition. It is still quite early, so I'm not sure what the plan's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna do some dirty fasting or a full day of meals. I'm leaning a little bit more towards fasting. No matter which one I do, you're gonna see quick, easy, convenient meals, snacks, dessert, and drinks. I'm starting my day off with some ice water, and I'm going to save the caffeine for later. Be prepared for the chat to be super long today. There's going to be a review. Well, no, there's not going to be one review. There's going to be 4, and I have a lot to go over. A health update on me and Quincy, my Yorkie. He's not been doing really well. Lots and lots to get caught up on because I've not been around much. It's been 3 weeks since my last What I Eat in a Day video, so yeah. So for now, just hang tight and I'll be back when I have a meal, another drink, or something major happens, like a thought comes to my head and I can articulate it properly. See you in a few. It's almost 8, and I was thinking about fixing breakfast, but then I decided with everything that's going on, I'm just not up for it today. So now my plan is to dirty fast until lunch and then consume soft foods the rest of the day. I'll be explaining why and doing the update during the chat. Since I've already got my water in this morning, I'm gonna have a glass of Minute Maid Zero Sugar Fruit Punch. 8 ounces is 5 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, and 1 total carb. Sweeteners that they've used are aspartame and Ace K. Now I'm gonna grab my drink and Quincy's medicine, go sit down and relax with him for a while. It's 12 o'clock and time to attempt lunch. I'm gonna grab 2 hard-boiled chicken butt nuggets out of the fridge, aka eggs. Egg salad is a staple in this house for so many different reasons. Not only is it quick and easy, it's filling, extremely low carb. You can make it different every single time. It's a good source of protein and it's affordable. But most importantly, at least for me, right now, it's a soft food. Currently, this is my favorite combination of ingredients to throw together. First up is a big heaping spoonful of Duke's mayonnaise. Next is ranch seasoning. Use as little or as much as your heart desires. I like Flavor God because it has 0 carbs and clean ingredients. And truthfully, it's much cheaper to pick this up than it is if I tried to make my own. If you're interested in picking up any of Flavor God's seasonings, there's that discount code, and I also have the link in the description box for you. A little money saving tip, they still do $2 Tuesdays. Now for some grated Parmesan cheese. Give it all a mix and you're done. Normally I like to add some crumbled up bacon and some chopped up dill pickles, but that's not going to happen today. Most days I'll either pair it with pork rinds or crackers. I do have an easy keto cracker recipe that's absolutely amazing, and I'm going to put it up in the cards down in the description box for you in case you'd like to try them. But like I already mentioned, there will be no crunch in my lunch today. As for my drink, I'm having some ice water. A few weeks ago, I started having dessert earlier in the day and with my meal. I wasn't sure I'd like this new routine, but so far so good. The challenge today was finding something that would be easy on my mouth. I went with an oldie but a goodie. Quick and easy, 3 ingredient chocolate mousse. I used 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of pure sweetener, and 2 tablespoons of unsweetened baking cocoa. Everything into a large bowl and then combine with a hand mixer until it's nice and thick. You can eat it immediately or stick it in the fridge to chill. This makes several servings, but honestly I could eat it all. It does not get any more simple than this. I felt like this day was never going to come. Back to sitting outside and enjoying the weather well before the cicadas emerge. You know, cicada-geddon. I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm going to soak up every single second I can of being outside and enjoying the nice, peaceful silence. I have so much to catch you guys up on. First, I want to let you know what I'm snacking on. 2 of my favorites, meat and cheese. I'm having some of the Hormel turkey pepperonis. 17 slices is a serving, and that's going to have 0 carbs. And this is the Sargento string cheese, and the flavor is Fiesta pepper, and it is less than 1 carb. I do have a Stanley full of ice water. But let's talk about the star of the show. I shared this news in my most recent grocery haul. I finally found the sparkling ice Starburst drinks, and I picked up the orange, the strawberry, the lemon, and the cherry. They were on an end cap at Walmart, and they had them priced at 97 cents. These have been out for a while now, but it's been like trying to find a needle in a haystack. They have been nowhere in my area. I don't know if these are going to be like a permanent flavor that they carry or if it's a limited time thing. Let's go over the nutritional information, sweeteners, ingredients, and all that good stuff. Flavored sparkling water. 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants. A good source of vitamin B6, B12, and E. But when you check out the nutritional information on the back, it also has niacin and biotin. 1 bottle is a serving, 5 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, and 0 protein. Sweeteners used are going to be Ace K and sucralose. Here's the rest of your ingredients in case you want to pause it and just run through those. I'm going to be starting with the strawberry because that's my least favorite flavor when it comes to Starburst. If you're wondering what my favorite flavor is, well, that's lemon. So I'm going to save it for last. It smells exactly like a strawberry Starburst. Let's do that again. Tastes like a Starburst with carbonation. I thought this would be my least favorite, but oddly enough, it's quite good. I'm shocked that I like the strawberry as much as I do. Next, I'm going to try the cherry sniff test. Okay, I'm not getting as much of an aroma as I did with the strawberry. Maybe if I put it in the cup. Oh yeah, there it is. You can smell the cherry now. Bottoms up. Take it from someone who has probably quite literally ate their body weight in Starburst before. This one doesn't taste like a cherry Starburst to me. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm going to try the orange next. This one smells so good. I'm excited. Okay, let's go ahead. Wow. Thoughts on the orange? I like it. Is it my favorite so far? No. It's got a little bit, just a little bit of a sour taste, a sour punch, and I like things on the sweeter side. The lemon is the one I've been looking forward to because I just adore all lemon candies. Okay, it smells exactly like a lemon Starburst. It does not taste like lemonade. I'm on the fence. I want to love it because it's my favorite flavor, but I'm not in love with it. I'm speechless at this point. That strawberry is my favorite. Second would be the orange flavor. In third place would be lemon. Last place is cherry. I'll definitely be picking up the orange and strawberry again. If you've tried these, which flavor was your favorite? I wish I'd have been able to find these while Chris was home because he is the sparkling ice expert in the family, not me. Speaking of Chris and things he loves, I think I posted about this on the Facebook group, but since I've not been around much, I know for a fact I have not mentioned it here. Keto Chow just brought back 4 of their limited time, limited edition flavors. Orange cream, birthday cake, chocolate malt, and butterscotch. You can pick up the single size in all of these, but only 2 of them are available in the bulk size bags, and that's going to be the orange cream and butterscotch. If you need to pick these up before they're gone or order any of your Keto Chow products, remember, they gave us that discount code and it's down in the description box. It'll apply at checkout and you'll get a percentage off. Never pay full price. I see one of these in my future. I just need to decide. Do I want to try the chocolate malt, the birthday cake, or go with one of my favorites, the orange cream? Time for Quincy's medicine. I'm moving the chat inside. That way I can keep an eye on him. I don't like to leave him alone. I guess this is the perfect time to let you all know what's going on with him. A few days ago, I noticed that he was having a hard time urinating. I took him to the vet. They did several tests, and the x-ray ends up showing quite a few kidney stones. He's currently on 2 antibiotics, 1 anti-inflammatory, and a pain pill. I absolutely adore Quincy's vet. I credit her with saving his life many times. She said since Quincy is a special case and sensitive to literally everything, she wants to consult with the University of Tennessee's College of Veterinary Medicine before proceeding forward. The thought of a surgical procedure, even a laser procedure to bust up or break up those stones has me very nervous, and her as well. Right now the plan is to keep him comfortable and wait to hear back from the vets at UT. I would really appreciate it if you guys could keep him in your thoughts. Now for that health update and what's going on with me. In my last What I Eat in a Day video, which was 3 weeks ago, I let you guys know the reason I have been MIA the past several weeks. I'm having difficulty with brain fog, lack of concentration, and some extreme fatigue. I went straight to putting all the blame on type 1 diabetes. It was right after I released that video that I decided enough's enough. I told myself, if I have the ability to change the way I feel, and I'm not doing everything humanly possible to correct this situation, then I have no one or nothing to blame except for myself. And that's when I did a complete 180. I cut out caffeine. I drank my water every single day. I was doing electrolytes, taking my vitamins. But here's the kicker. I started doing a cleaner version of keto/low carb. I know you're shocked, right? I was too. The reason I was doing this is so I could focus on my time in range. For me, what that looks like is keeping my blood sugar between 70 and 180. And my goal is to stay between those numbers at least 75% of the time. These aren't numbers that I made up or just pulled out of thin air. It's something that I've discussed in great detail with my endocrinologist so that we could figure out how to best go about clearing up the brain fog. And that's what I did for 9 days straight. I did far better than 75% of the time. I had time in range 95% of the time with 0 lows, meaning I had no blood sugar lows whatsoever. Not one. My average blood sugar reading during that time was 111. And guess what? Absolutely nothing changed. Brain fog and concentration issues were actually getting worse, and so was the fatigue. And that's when it hit me. Maybe this has nothing to do with type 1 diabetes. So that's when I decided it was time to do a little bit more research, do a deep dive, and figure out what was going on. First thing I wanted to do was check my blood sugar, my numbers over an extended period of time. What I saw surprised me. In the past 30 days, my average glucose was 127 and my time in range was 88%. The blood sugar lows are the ones that cause the brain fog and issues with concentration. And during that time frame, I was at 1%. I was telling Chris about it and how I was just shocked and cannot for the life of me figure out what was going on. And that's when he said the magic words, "Kristi, it's your iron." Me being the stubborn person that I am, I was like, nay. I've had iron issues for almost 20 years. I know what symptoms to look for because they're always the same. True, I was tired all the time, but I wasn't having headaches or leg cramps, no shortness of breath or heart palpitations, and I wasn't freezing to death. Those are the main ones for me. I hadn't been having them. That's when I started looking into other less known symptoms, and what I found surprised me. Brain fog, food can taste strange, sores in the corner of your mouth, hard to swallow, sore tongue, all over itchy feeling, insomnia, hair loss. I'm experiencing every single one of those. Now, I know you all remember that I've been complaining about these issues for months now. I can barely eat because my mouth hurts so bad. I thought I had thrush. I quickly marched myself down to the walk-in clinic so that I could get some blood work done. Everything related to iron came back low and I'm anemic. The doctor's office has already contacted me saying they sent all of this over to my hematologist. Not really sure how long it's going to take to get me in. I would say it'll be a while. It wouldn't surprise me. So this little chat is plenty long enough. I'm going to go check on Quincy. I'll see you in a second. I had a hard time eating my snack today. I'm starting to think I may have to go on a liquid diet until I get my iron levels back up and my mouth feels better. Since I probably won't be hungry till about 6 or 7, I think I'm going to prep a keto chow and I'm going to go with the orange cream. The trick to getting these perfect, you got to blend them. I'm using half a stick of melted butter and about 13 ounces of warm water. I add the powder on top of that and then blend until smooth. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge so it's got time to cool before I'm ready to drink it. It's dinner time and you already know what I'm having. My orange cream keto chow is nice and chilled. I gave it a quick shake and I did fill up my Stanley with ice water. Not sure why these shakes make my mouth feel better. Maybe it's magic. I'm just relieved that I no longer have to struggle and try to eat solid food. As of right now, the plan is to finish my water and my shake and then go lay down in bed. I hope to be back soon, but I can't make any promises right now. So until next time, remember, you've got this and I love you. I hope you have a great week. Bye, guys.